Yo guys, welcome back to another video. So today we're actually changing up the front bumper. The number one problem since we got this car is the front bumper has been extremely damaged. We got that since we bought it, which has been really upsetting because it's the only part of the car that's actually quite damaged. We've changed the rims, we've took all the stickers off, we've done everything we need to do so far, but the bumper needs to get fixed. We found a bumper on Facebook for £60 plus £3 delivery, which was quite decent. So guys, let's get straight onto this project, let's get this bumper fixed and let's get this done. Right, so we need to replace this bumper because this bumper is completely broken. So, if you look here, there's a Torx screw here, and there's another Torx screw on the other side. So, we're going to have to take these off with a Torx 30 piece. I have took all the other bolts off because they were very rusted. So let's just crack on with this bolt here. It's bolt 1 taken off. Bolt 2. Just get to the point where you can actually just fucking spin it off. Right. Now the bumper is completely free. If you've not done it before, there is a bolt here, which is just a normal 8-piece bolt. And there's another one here, but our ones were that rusty, we actually had to snap them off originally. So the best thing to do is pry your foot underneath the bumper, and it literally just rocks forward. If you come a bit closer, there's cables on each side. So you got the headlights and you got the indicators. So that's that side free. And just the same on this side as well. So you need to be really careful with these cables because if you break them, you're going to have to replace the full front part. But that's the full front bumper there. See, it's completely damaged, so we're replacing that there. Just put that in a safe area. So what you do is you have now got your new replacement bumper. It's a non-damaged bumper, and you basically just do the exact same thing. So these cables will just plug in, and there's little clip parts that line up. Same with the headlights. And then you just repeat the same on the other side as well. I think I never plugged this one in correctly because it's never clipped in. Maybe it did clip in. So let's test out these lights, see if they work. Let's see. So the blinkers are all working. Now the main headlight should be working. So that looks like that's fine. So we've actually had to take the bumper back off because we've got to take the registration plate off. So it'll be a full unit, the registration plate, and then it will also be the registration plate cover. So I'll just take them off both sides. But this looked in the front bar looks not too bad. It doesn't look damaged at all, which is quite decent because it did have a front impact. Right, so you took that off. Okay, so we have to move the headlights over because the other headlights are actually damaged. So let's just remove the headlight units. So it's 3 screws and it removes the full headlight unit, you can see. Let's do the exact same on the other side as well. So for a wee closer up shot, now you can see this headlight unit. Just do the exact same. Screw 1. There. Screw 2. And screw 3. I think it might just be the bulb that's blown in the other ones, but I've tested these ones and I know these ones definitely work. So let's move on now to moving it onto a new bumper. So the best thing to do now is now just put the ones from the original car back onto the new bumper that's not all damaged and scratched. I don't understand why they're not the same for some reason. It's a bit weird. They're not the same. Just turn your stuff. Let's crack on with this one. But yeah, it was only costed £60 for a new bumper, which is much better. It might have a couple of dings, a couple of marks on it, but to be honest, compared to the old bumper, much better. And they're very, very easy to install. So that's just one light done. which is really, really easy, is all these black and chrome parts here, as you can see. So there's chrome parts here, and then the chrome parts here. These are all really easily poppable off, so what we can do is when we pop them off, we can just really, really, really easily like spray paint them black or do whatever we need to do with them. But let's do the same with these ones here. So this is the old light. Right, so since once you've got the old light out, you now get, you line it up, make sure it's the same one, which it is, and now you put the, nope, it's not this one, it's this one. Do is now you line it up. The connectors are for some reason different, I don't understand, maybe it's just because of the different model of Mini. So both the bumpers are from a Mini R50, which is a 2002 model, which is kind of like the first kind of ones, it's like kind of the best cars people kind of modify. But yeah, it's a little bit weird how they're different. So I plugged it in, the main beams weren't working, the blinkers were working, I don't know if it was the bulbs, but to be honest, I just really can't be bothered swapping over bulbs when I know that these lights work. So as you can see, here's the bolt here, and that's us there, and it's as simple as that. So this is what the new bumper looks like. That's the new bumper there, compared to this really, really damaged bumper. You can see like the fiberglass is actually broken. So let's crack on with this and let's see if it works. Okay, so since all the trim is now being put on, that is us basically done. It depends on what else way you want to secure your bumper to your car. There is clips on each side, but I am thinking about for ease and for fastness to just zip tie them. So I'll just be the exact same when I'm taking the bumper off and on. There's no point me spending absolute ages removing it. The only bit of damage is this part here, which is really upsetting. But I don't even think I'm actually going to put the plate on. I'm going to put the plate in the window of the car. But yeah, let's start getting everything packed up. Let's see what it looks like at the end. But this is the end result. The only bit of damage still is here, but that can easily get popped out and maybe get some stuff to remove the dents with. But the car is slowly coming together. That's the broken bumper registration plate. I don't know what I want to do yet for the registration plate, but I'm probably going to try and get these lights up for sale as well. And I don't really need them anymore, but there we go. Not too bad for a £60 job. If you guys did enjoy this video, please like, subscribe and comment. It would mean an absolute lot. If you guys think of anything we should else do to the Mini Cooper, please leave a little comment below. As I said, this is the R50 Mini Cooper, so it is the first 2002 model. This car is looking quite decent so far, but we could do so much modifications to it. I think we're getting a spoiler, rear tinted the windows, doing a lot more black in it, all the white in the car. I want to get blacked out, and I want to get the blue all done, and like a gunmetal grey, which may be nice. But guys, if you did like it, please like, subscribe and comment, as always said, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.